What makes Australia so dangerous? Now, for any of my Australian viewers, I just gotta ask you guys, you know, are you okay? Like, are you okay living in payroll all day? I don't know. At least that's how I think it is. At least that's how I think it is. Because in Australia, bro, I imagine I go in Australian and I'm just gonna like get eaten by a 20-foot spider. 80% of Australians are gamblers. Is that true? Wait, is rent cheap in Australia though? Search of Australian like hotel. This is a hotel, but let's see for reference. Wait, this is actually kind of cheap. Hold up, I might have to live there. $52? Y'all seeing this? $52 for like a 4-star hotel? It looks nice too. I might have to take the gamble. This is cheaper than rent if you think about it, cause let me do the math. 52 x 30. Yeah, that's only $1,500. That's really cheap for like rent and California, bro. You're living in a box for $1,500 a month. All right, let's watch this video though. Of course, the first. Look at that, bro. It's literally the first video. It's a spider. The stereotype is 100% true. It's not even funny. I'll be damned if I'm driving to go pick up some food and I see this spider right here. Sucking into a vacuum? There's only so much a vacuum can do. Y'all know spiders don't get killed in vacuums, or is that cockroaches? Now that's cockroaches. But like, same thing. It rains spiders? I'll be damned, bro. No, this is my worst fear. Oh, this is my worst fear. And like a snake crawling up my ass or something. I know I'm not the only one. Or a rat or something like that. Oh my god, nah. Get this out of here. Get this out. My childhood fear when I was 3. Snake is not finna bite my ass. Oh my god. Did he eat it? Like. Okay, to be fair, this could either be in Florida or Australia. So we can't really say anything about this part. Is this a movie? What makes Australia so dangerous?
Recently, I've been hearing a lot of people say that Australia is a dangerous place.
Has to be.
And while that is somewhat true, I think that it's unfair to give Australia that label. The only dangerous things you have to watch out for in Australia are snakes, spiders, dingoes, kangaroos.
Is a dingo? Nah, kangaroo's low-key chill as f. Does he not look like you know you could smoke up with this dude? He looks like you could smoke up and get high with a kangaroo. I rock with kangaroos. Honestly, they cool. But what is a dingo?
Spiders, dingo.
It looks like a. Is it a fox? I don't know. It doesn't really look dangerous. It can't be dangerous, right? A dingo ate my baby. Are they like more dangerous than pit bulls and shit? A pit bull, bro. Pit bulls are the thugs of the dog world. They cannot be more scary than pit bulls.
Dingoes, kangaroos, this bloke right here, sharks, jellyfish, dodgy kebab shops, organized crime, octopuses.
I wonder, wait, what type of food like is the national dishes there? Like we know a lot of like countries like national dishes and stuff. Like, what is Australia's national dish? Okay, it's better than the UK to be fair. And Vegemite? Oh, I forgot they eat that. Ew. Ew. Ew.
This bloke right here and tradies that are late to work. But the thing that most people don't understand is that the majority of the things I just listed are exclusive to either the outback or the ocean. But due to the fact that only 8% of our entire population live in the outback and another 0% of our population live in the ocean, the chances of getting into a bus stop with a kangaroo, getting chased down by a crocodile, or getting eaten by a shark are extremely low. But while only 8% of our population live in the outback, roughly 90% of our population live in urban areas, and 72% of that 90 live in the major cities like Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide, Perth, Brisbane, Darwin, and Hobart. But with
it's crazy how like there's only what like 8 habitable cities that he said like 90% of the population lives in. I think there's no other like country like that, bro. country where it's like only 8 or 9 places are habitable, and then because you gotta understand, Australia's just like pure desert. All right.
City life comes a whole lot of different challenges and dangers. So in today's video, I'll be going through some of the more relevant threats to your safety when visiting Australia, but more importantly, the big cities.
Okay, I kind of want to know.
Enough waffle.
I want to visit.
Let's get
I want to visit
into
that
it.
cool, like, violin-looking
First up,
building.
we have public transport drivers. This is more relevant to tram and bus drivers, and if you've ever caught one of these two modes of transport, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. In Australia, public transport has 2 speeds, those being 1 billion kilometers an hour and 0 kilometers an hour. But as a wise man once said, speed doesn't kill, it's suddenly becoming stationary that gets you. So going 1 billion kilometers an hour in a train, tram or bus doesn't pose any safety risk. But as I just mentioned, these drivers only have 2 speeds, which means that they have the ability to
like in like America and other countries, it's just fast moving. Like it's always, there's no 2 different speeds. Well, I don't know actually for trains though, like subways never stop. All right, in America they're never stop. And they're always going. They're not gonna stop their path for something unless if it breaks down. They're just always going.
Instantly switch between the two, and that's where it gets dangerous. As soon as you step foot on a tram or bus in Australia, the driver starts to warm up the hyperdrive, and before you manage to find a seat or hold onto a handrail, you'll quickly find yourself.
Trust me, bro, we Australians are the higher breed of humans, the way we manage to live here. Honestly, Gooby, I'm not even fighting that. Because I don't know how the f y'all be living your day to day worrying about shit like this. Y'all actually might be.
Flying through midair towards the back wall. And just as your body hits that back
genetics.
window,
It's
the driver
to your
will
DNA.
instantly switch back to 0 kilometers an hour and you'll go flying through the front windscreen. And these drivers don't discriminate. I've seen 6'5" bodybuilders fly from the front of the bus to the back row. And 100-year-
Nah, but that's common too here. Like, y'all know in the school bus, bro, y'all ever been in a bus? The driver does not give a a speed bump. You're in the back of the bus, bro. Kids slam their heads at the top. I remember, bro, kids used to, there was this one bus driver when I was in middle school. Kids knew, like, he did not care, and they would have a game where every time he drove over a bump, you would try to jump up and hit the roof. And then kids actually did, bro. I'm pretty sure one of the kids broke up, like, the lights at the top of the bus.
Your old ladies almost teleport from the back of a tram to the driver window. This problem has become so bad that at one point they even ran these advertisements to remind commuters to hold on for dear life. But while we're on the topic of—
Okay, this might be worse, actually. This might be worse, because, hold up, they made an ad. Bro, why not teach your drivers to drive better and not just slam their foot on the brakes like idiots? It's not that hard. Every driver is crazy. They gotta have like a cult or something of them doing that just to troll people. They have to.
Of the dangers of the Australian public transport system, we'll get into our next topic. This is a native Australian creature. They don't pose much of a threat on their own, but just like wolves, hyenas, and ticket inspectors, they travel in packs. And those are Eshays. Now, I've already gone into Eshays in my public transport video, and I also plan to make a separate video on them at a later date. So I'm just going to keep this one short and sharp. Eshays are young kids, usually aged between 12 and 16 years old, but depending on whether or not they're an enthusiast of the glass barbecue, they can be up to 25 years old. Eshays don't usually pose much of a threat, but what they can do is damage your ears. Due to the fact that most of the time they're either screaming, yelling, arguing, or blasting cursor on a Kmart speaker, too much exposure to that racket and music will either send you deaf or fry your brain.
Bro, Eshays got nothing on the thugs in America. I wish the Eshays, dude, you get all the Eshays in the world, 100 niggas from Chicago are taking them. Taking them out. Get the out of here. Trust me, bro. Nah, that. Get all of O Block and they'll clear all 1 million Eshays. It don't matter.
And if you're deaf, you won't be able to enjoy my videos. And that's just not good for business. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you're part of the 69% of people who watch my videos and aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you want big muscles and lots of money, just like me and all my subscribers. Alright, let's get back on topic. The next thing you're gonna want to watch out for when visiting Australia are Ford Ranger drivers. For many years now, the Ford...
This is also like, wait, are they racist like the American ones? Are they racist like the American ones, or are they a little bit better? Every time you see one of these fat-ass F-150s. I can already tell, like, I can predict 50% of the time what their build's about to look like.
Ranger has been causing absolute chaos on Australian roads. Often spotted doing light speed in the right lane during peak hour, the Ford Ranger is the closest thing we have to Bullet Bill in real life. Now everyone in Australia knows that this has been a problem for years, but last year when Ford released the new Ranger Raptor with a designated chip holder, TV in the dashboard and a twin-turbo V6, the amount of Ford Rangers doing light speed in the right lane during peak hour has more than doubled. The thing that makes these Ranger drivers...
It must be fun to speed in Australia too, because like the roads is probably long as shit, because like there's like way more land and people are... that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be easy.
So dangerous is the fact that they're always either on the phone or having road rage. And due to the fact that they're always distracted, if you get in their way while they're traveling at light speed, you'll be turned into a fine red mist. So unless you want to be pressure washed off the right lane of Dandenong Road, if you see a Ford Ranger, stand clear. As I'm making this video, it's currently the middle of September, and in Australia, that only means one thing, and that of course is the next topic in today's video, swooping season. During the months of August, September, and October, birds such as magpies lay eggs and have babies. Now on paper, that all sounds like fun and games, but I can assure you, that's far from the truth. For these 3 or 4 months in Australia, if you walk anywhere near any tree, it's almost guaranteed that you'll be attacked from above by a magpie. And these magpies don't discriminate. They'll swoop humans, dogs...
Nah, see? You know what solves that? You know what solves that? Australia, I got a solution for you. I don't know if y'all would want it though. You know what solves that, Australia? And we got it over here. Bitch! The f*** out of here, bro. The f*** out of here. Go ahead and let him try that over here. God damn it. I remember those little f***ers. Nah, I'd be pissed as hell. I can imagine I'm just walking down the street with like my food and then they swoop down and try to take my shit. I'll give it a swift punch. What the hell? Wait, nah, y'all gotta be tough out there, man. Hit it with a...
Cars, statues, and just most importantly, cyclists.
Oh no, okay, that big ass bird is crazy.
The feud between magpies and cyclists is as old as time itself. This feud has gotten so out of hand that lives have even been lost. But luckily, I'm here to save the day once again. Ever see these cyclists with zip ties sticking out the top of their helmet? Now surprisingly, it's not for fashion, but this is actually the most effective technique at getting rid of magpies. So next time you bolt cutter someone's bike loose off a pole on the side of the road, make sure that you have a few zip ties handy to fend off any aerial attacks. Now this one is a major problem throughout all of Australia's major cities, and that is potholes. With the amount of money we pay each year in taxes and registration, you'd think that the government would have enough money to put aside so that they can head down—
Oh, you guys got the same problems as us. Now imagine this, but 100 times over. No, I'm just playing. Damn, bro, it's like every Western government failing. How is... I thought things were gonna be at least a little bit better there. I don't know, bro. I thought they were gonna be at least a little bit better. I guess not.
Down to their local Bunnings, grab a few bags of quick set cement and a snag on the way out, and then put aside 10 minutes to fill that pothole and solve this problem once and for all. But as per usual, that'll just make too much sense. You see, the problem with potholes is that no one is safe. Some of the common victims of potholes include pedestrians, bike riders, electric scooter riders, cars, trucks, buses, animals, and pretty much anything that can move around on its own but can only do so on the ground. Potholes can cause a lot of damage, so always make sure to look down at the ground whenever you decide to go for a walk,
that's just because America's bigger.
Drive,
like way bigger.
Or
what
run,
the fuck was that?
Because you could very well become their next victim. Now to finish off this video, I'm going to give you a good old 2 for the price of 1. And that is a team effort from the ATO and the cost of living. Ever since petrol went over $2 a litre, and someone decided that a half-empty bag of chips is—
No, that's ridiculous. 100 grams? $4 for 100 grams is insane. This might be worse. This actually, damn, they might have it worse. No, this is bad. Okay, holy shit. Where are they buying this from? Whole Foods? This gas price kind of seems good though. March 2020. I mean, y'all still got it at like $3, bro. Check California. It's at like $6. It's a little bit. Or Australian. Oh, wait. I forgot about the conversion. What's the conversion? That's $2 per liter. Wait. Hold up. 3.7. Hold up. Let me just guesstimate at 4. So that means, holy shit, that's actually insane. Holy shit. If my conversions and calculations are correct, that's $8 a gallon. Yeah, y'all might be done for. I might have converted that wrong, but I don't know. Y'all might be done for though.
Since petrol went over $2 a litre and someone decided that a half-empty bag of chips is worth $5, shoplifting, crime, and starvation
I would be doing endless crime there if I lived there.
After you donate a quarter of your weekly paycheck to the ATO and then the rest of it to bills and overpriced groceries, you're left with roughly $50 to either spend on petrol, entertainment, Yorak Hunt merchandise, link in description, or of course, most importantly, a quick trip to Uncle Dan's. But the thing is, because the Australian public only have enough money to pay for one of the things I just mentioned per week, which is usually a slab of Victor Bravos from Dan Murphy's that only lasts one night anyway, the Australian public are left with no other option but to commit theft, crime, fraud, and violence. So when you're sitting at home on a Friday night eating a $10 packet of noodles, just remember that one day you work for free each week goes towards paying for things like this. And with that being said...
Wait, what did that say? Let me go back.
Each week goes towards paying for...
Reserve Bank spends $13,700 taxpayer funds on food and $4K on booze hours before handing down another cash rate rise. Once again, this is baby stuff, man. Once again, this is baby shit, okay? Our government out here is spending goddamn, I don't know how much. They easily spend $100K on like sex parties and stuff, whatever freaky stuff they be doing. They be dropping like fucking $1 million on Malibu houses and shit. Money from whatever, this institution, that institution.
Things like this. And with that being said, it's time to end. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you'd like to hear more teachings from the prophet of Yorak Hunt. And if you enjoyed this video so much that you...
Okay, I think it's over. Yeah, I like it. That was a good video. So I guess that was my escape into Australia. Shout out to the Australian viewers. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Love everybody, really, from wherever you watch from. Even the UK, okay? I be trolling and stuff like that. I just be trolling. But, yeah, good luck to you guys. I'm gonna keep you guys in my prayers. And if you watch this on the tube, join the Discord.